Marcus, your DMs are fake. They're screen recorded. No fake. No need for fake. I have voice recordings. DMs, bitch. The damn DMs, bitch. Y'all so focused on goddamn DMs. The only reason, and another thing, the only reason why I uploaded that DM with us was because the guy told me if I spoke, he would say that he thought that I was a woman or that I tried to catfish him as a woman.
Worry about, cause I don't gotta deny it. I don't gotta talk about none of that crap. The shit didn't even happen. You worry about the wrong stuff.
What's going on, y'all? Nick here, coming to you with another video. So we have a lot to cover, so let's just get right into it. So is Dwight Howard gay? And does it matter? Okay, so first things first, let's actually go into some of the allegations that were taking place. You know, apparently there was a trans female that pretty much, you know, supposedly blew Dwight Howard's cover and exposed him as being either gay or bisexual. All right, so now it seems like a lot of the talk around the internet is, does this matter? First things first, let's actually go into this one YouTuber by the name of Wildcats Elite. He posted this years ago, but it was called Dwight Howard is 100% gay. All right, check out these clips for yourself and you be the verdict of whether or not you think Dwight Howard is gay.
How healthy are you? You look really good. Let me put a shirt on for you.
I think everybody on the floor did a good job of hitting big shots. And then on the other end, we got some stops. Our D was good tonight. So we got to make sure our D stay good.
Before the game, Ken Bazemore told me it's too far into the season to allow 2 losses back to back. If you agree with that, how important is that win?
Oh, it's very important, but it starts with the D. So we got to make sure we keep playing defense.
Thank you, Dwight. A lot of Bays games.
Okay, so, you know, growing up in the hood, I'm sure you guys can relate. Many people tend to make these type of jokes. You know, a lot of people tend to make those pseudo gay jokes, and it was usually followed with a pause, or, you know, you could probably see Dennis Schroeder in the background. That's why he was laughing, because he's like, whoa, how could you possibly say something like that? And, you know, does that 100% prove that he's gay? In my personal opinion, no, because I get where people in the world, again, my mind is more centered around the Bible. I would not even dare try to make these type of jokes. But I get for people who are, you know, who are not yet renewed in their mind, they would make jokes like this. So I don't necessarily think that they are gay. So the question is, does it matter? It absolutely matters. I'm going to tell you why. You see, when you are a celebrity, a public figure, a leader, anything of that sort, you need to understand that everything that you say or do has lasting repercussions upon those who look up to you, who admire you, because you have a lot of influence, period, point blank. You might think that you can do whatever you want behind the scenes, but truth be told, you cannot. You cannot. And this is the thing, right? And that's not to say that people don't have the right to privacy. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that you need to walk in such a way that is circumspect, especially because we live in a society where the minds of many people, especially young people, are very impressionable. You see, and this is why, again, I stand on the Bible, because the Bible doesn't change. You can be mad at me all you want, but it's not my words. Is same-sex marriages, homosexuality a sin? Yes. Period, point blank. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm not going to mince my words. It is what it is. Again, for those people who cannot speak firmly on this topic is because they are spineless. I said that months ago in that video concerning Just Hilarious. It still remains now concerning Dwight Howard. Now, this is what's actually very interesting, because you have a podcast called It Is What It Is podcast. And you have, you know, Cameron and Mace. They actually talk about this situation concerning Dwight Howard. And I love what he had to say. Check Check what Mace in particular had to say about this.
Dwight. Now, this is where I'm going to start. Before I talk about Dwight, before we talk about
your disclaimers, please. Why?
Where is he going?
I don't know what kind of disclaimer this was. Your disclaimers is crazy. Be careful.
Yo, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. We got to stop telling people, I don't care what you do on your own time. Because we do care. Cam is lying if he tell you, I don't care what you do on your own time. And then Stat follows up. And women, you got to stop. For real, put the camera on me, for real. We got to stop telling what you do in your own personal time has nothing to do with me. It does, if you call, come on, man. Yeah, it does matter. It does matter. Those are the lies that are going on in society. We tell people it don't matter, but behind your back, it matters. Yeah. And that's what we gotta first start off by saying. Like, you hear Stat saying this, because what people do in their bedroom, that's between them. Not necessarily true, but I understand.
And here's the thing, right? Let's actually go into why all of this is a big thing in the first place, because look at what this trans woman had to say about Dwight Howard.
Marcus, your DMs are fake. They're screen recorded. No fake. No need for fake. I have voice recordings. DMs, bitch. The damn DMs, bitch. Y'all so focused on goddamn DMs. The only reason why I uploaded that DM with us was because the guy told me if I spoke, he would say that he thought that I was a woman or that I tried to catfish him as a woman. And I uploaded that DM to prove that I asked him, because this was after I found out about him with the transgender sex parties. I said, because he was the girl, what I seen, I'm not even gonna speak on that. Allegedly, what I seen. You out here living your best life. So I said, I DM'd him, I said, does your brother, your family know? I didn't know how close he was with his family at that time. We never talked about that. And I asked him, like, does your family know that you date, transgenders and, gay men? It was just something that I wanted to know, I feel like that's when you're getting to know somebody, because that right there shows you that if you would ever be in a public relationship with them, or if they would ever show you off, or if they would ever take you serious or with them, you feel what I'm saying? I was trying to fill him out, feel him how he felt. And his response was, I don't have an answer for you. So that's the only reason why I uploaded that, because his team argued with me and said, if you don't give me what you have and you try to say anything about the situation, about them, make sure about them cursing me and stuff because that's why I said I was going to go to the media, because something happened. I'm not going to speak on that. And then after that happened, they started to offend me and curse me and threaten me. And I said, okay, well, yeah, I'm going to go to the media. Then something else happened. Make sure, because I don't want you guys to say that my story is changing, but I'm not telling you guys everything because I already know their plan, because they've said that over the phone to scare me. So every tactic, I'm going to come back. This is how I'm going to be. You get it, bitch. You get it. That's it, You're lying ass, bitch. You're white, okay? Oh my God, I should never said that.
Alright, I'm sure you saw that. Now, let's actually watch how Dwight Howard responds to the whole situation.
They say you going on dates with dudes, bro. Why the hell do you or anybody care who the hell I spend my time with? That's the problem with y'all people. Y'all worried about who people spend their time with. Whatever I'm doing in my bedroom is my damn business. Whatever you doing in your bedroom is your damn business. That ain't for everybody. And everybody don't need to know. You ain't got to say anything about what you doing in your fucking house. It's your house. You ain't got to explain that to nobody. No matter what they say, they can say anything. Who gives two shits? Y'all too damn nosy, worried about what I'm doing in my bed. Hell, the people who know what's going on in my bed, they know what the hell going on with my bed and what the hell I do in it. That ain't for everybody on the internet. That ain't for no blogs. That ain't for no websites. I don't got to tell nobody where I put my wood at, since y'all want to get to it. That ain't nobody business where I put my shit at. Y'all just weird. If you want to know what people doing in their bedroom and who they messing with and sleeping with, you are weird. You're the weird one. Oh, shoot. Y'all heard about that? Dwight, they said Dwight was in a text messaging a guy. Who cares? Who cares who I was text messaging? You just mad because I want text messaging. Yo, ugly ass. That's what it is. Worrying about the wrong stuff. Focus on you. Worrying about who in somebody's bed and what they doing in their own bedroom. It ain't your bed. You ain't gonna never get in my bed. So stop worrying about it. Worrying about, because I don't gotta deny it. I don't gotta talk about none of that crap. The shit didn't even happen. You worry about the wrong stuff. That's why it's called an accusation. Allegedly. Come on, man. Y'all worry about the wrong stuff.
Now, I'm going to land the plane by saying this, right? You see, notice Dwight Howard, he cannot with any type of concreteness, you see, he cannot with any type of integrity disclose what actually happened. He doesn't deny it though. He doesn't deny it. He didn't say he didn't speak to this person. All he's saying is that, why does it concern you? And then he tries to use some form of reverse psychology by somewhat implying that we are the problem because we are trying to be in his business. No. Let's stop that. Let's stop all the gaslighting. The problem is with you. You know, if you didn't want people to know about this or be in your business, then for one, you should have never been a celebrity. And two, then you should have kept this a secret. You clearly were dealing with someone, in this case, the trans woman, who felt the need to expose your whole situation. Nobody's putting up a camera in your bed. That's not the conversation that exists amongst regular people. We're not saying, who is this celebrity sleeping with? No one is saying these things. No. What happened is you got exposed, Dwight Howard. That's all it is. You got exposed, and what's so sickening is, again, he cannot, without any integrity, integrity, admit to the allegations or deny the allegations. He just, why does it matter? What I do is my business, mind your, all this other nonsense. You saw the video. It's sick. It's quite sad. So as far as I'm concerned, again, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. But as far as me, it seems very clear that he's pretty much coming out the closet. That's pretty much what it is. And, you know, I don't know why he wouldn't have the boldness to just admit it, especially considering the times that we live in, because it's all over the place. I mean, it's no one is hiding it, unless if deep down inside he is ashamed of it, which he should. You should be ashamed of the lifestyle because it is an abomination. But again, if there was ever a time to just be yourself, walk in your truth, right, and all this other garbage rhetoric, this would have been a time. Again, this is the reason why, and I hope you guys are actually listening to what I'm telling you. And this is why I started off by showing all the jokes, right? You see, you might think it's a joke. But you see, this is why in the word it mentions that, you know, you should not even engage in your former conversation. right? You should not even engage in your former conversation. You know, like that conversation when you were a child and you always had all those gay jokes and you engage in the whole pause and all this other stuff, right? Right? Because deep down inside it's just like, why do you find that funny? No, let's keep it a buck, guys. Why do you find that type of jokes funny? What's so funny about male and male relation, female and female relation? What is so funny about it? You see, now I get it. You know, if you're laughing because you're making mockery of the lifestyle, I get it. I believe me, right? But again, you see, when people engage in that type of conversation, pay attention to these folks. These folks that's a little bit too, you know, comfortable to constantly make these gay jokes. Because believe me, I've seen a bunch of these dudes in the hood. They used to do it all the time, and a lot of them were undercover brothers. A lot of them were on the down low. They always want to make these gay jokes. Why are you so comfortable about it? It's something that we should actually talk about. But I would love to hear your comments in this, the comment section down below. Please let me know what you think. Share with us all. Do you think I'm reading too much into it, or do you think I'm spot on? Anyway, with that being said, Nick over and out. The message said, Jesus is King, y'all.